Hi, I'm one of the developers in Pushbox, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the new features that we've developed and are ready for use. So let's start off by going into this box that I made for the demo, and the feature that I want to talk about is called groups. So let's look at the first column here. I have a column here called input with a bunch of cards, and what I want to do is I want to organize the cards within this column further. In order to do that, I have to open this column into an expanded view here, and I see another button here. I can drop it down and I have two more buttons. Either I can add a new card to this column. Let's call this card N, and I see the card is added. Or I can also add a group. What is a group? Let's go ahead and add one. For example, I want a group called group 1. And what I can do now is I can take cards and I can put them inside this group. What I can do is I can add another group, or I can add as many groups I want. And what I can do is I can drag cards from the column and I can group them like this. If I go back to my view here, I can see that my column is now organized like this. This can be useful. For example, I have a bunch of cards in progress, and if I open this in the expanded view, I can say that I have a few cards for Monday, I have some cards for Wednesday, and I have a few cards for Friday. And what I can do is that I can then categorize them accordingly. I want to say that, okay, so card 7 and card 12 are for Monday, and I want to do card 10 and 11 on Friday, and I want to do the rest on Wednesday. I can do that. What I can also do is I can add more cards to the main column. Card N, card N, card N. And I can let them be there. It's my choice. Furthermore, what I can do is I can edit the name of the group. Let's call this, for example, Montag. And if I want, I can also delete the group. What this does is that if I delete a group here, the cards don't go away. The cards just go back to the column as they were before. So if I go back to my view here, I can see that now in my column called in progress, I have my groups Wednesday and Friday. What I can do is that I can drag cards from other columns into these groups. I can move them out, and I can do the normal drag and drop features as usual. And it is to be noted that the functionality of the cards remain the same. That is, if I go and try to select all cards, I can select all cards in the groups as well. If I want, I can multi-select cards inside groups as well. This does not change anything for the cards. And that being said, I hope you have a nice time organizing your columns.